All right, welcome everyone. All right, Brighter Leek number 18. So here we are. Um, I'm gonna light this up. Let's get started. Um, I'm gonna try and maybe I don't know keep these shorter than some of the previous ones, but um, the one I did a couple weeks ago was a little bit lazy. I'm not gonna lie, I was tired, but whatever. So let's get started on this. So basically, first change, they have now changes to be every 2 weeks instead of every week. I think that is a great decision because really you only see progress in 2 weeks, and usually development cycles are every 2 weeks. Um, I think doing it every 2 weeks is a great idea because you can show much more progress in 2 weeks than versus week to week. It'll take less resources with a small team to produce a week leak, twice a month. So I think that's actually a great decision. Um, yeah. So first change. Okay. Let's keep reading. So, welcome to the 18th edition of Brighter Leek. We have decided to move the weekly leak to a fortnightly schedule because, insert excuse here, a section has been renamed to the Brighter Leek, which sadly doesn't rhyme anymore. Why don't they call it the bi-weekly leekly? That's what I would call it, bi-weekly leekly. In the last 2 weeks, we have made progress on our new quests, the botanist profession, project milestone, and new bounty boards. The idea of the new bounty boards is that they will unlock at milestone 1, level 50, and so provide an alternate way of leveling up on the second repeat of the content, so it feels less repetitive. Okay, gotcha. Read on more for a detailed breakdown. Groink. P.S. I've been banned from mentioning the redacted ever again. Gonna guess the Online Safety Act shit. Just got my coffee refilled. So, Andrew, the bossy leak, has been working on coding for profession, launching the quest, preparing this leak. James, working on new bounties. Pufferfish, polishing the another 6-star quest. Mapping for the mine of 6-star quests. Mapping for botanist profession. Setting up his new laptop. What's next? Paul Milestone, he's been working on the mine of Mountebank 6-star. Coding for the 7-star quest. So they have so this is gonna be they have 2 more mine quests. Samuel's coding on a quest. Hope Force. Daniel's been coding on Mounter bounties, blacksmith bounties. Harris is working on the Chronopolis 4-star quest, and then the Montalban 4-star quest. How many fucking quests do they have in progress? I'm gonna have to review that. Has working on graphics for the botanist profession, project milestones, splash art, graphics brighter league, teaching how to do particles. And Nick has been working on graphics for botanist profession. There's actually kind of good info right here. Passive botanist, trowel animation, willow water, watering can, rakes, leaves, particles. Graphics for project milestone. Graphics for this brighter leak. Botanist professions, graphics for milestone. Graphics for project milestone. Shark bones, pots, tea trees, pufferfish box. Okay, seems like good progress on the milestone stuff and the botanist stuff. Audio teams working on global music, quest music, particle systems. Oh, so the audio guy's learning how to do particle systems? That's interesting. Hmm, okay. Audio and particles for the botanist profession. The fact that their team is willing to shift to completely different responsibilities is a really good sign. I've worked on small startup teams, and having flexibility between what your job roles are is actually an important part for startups, I think, to keep things going quickly. It's actually good. Let's see. Okay, let's look at the infographics. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 quests in progress. It seems like they're cooking on the Montalban quest, it seems like. But maybe like I don't know like what order they're doing this in, but is this the one that just launched? Oh, this is the one that launched. Okay. So they have two more. But it seems like they're getting along here on these project milestone. Okay, cool. Looks like wow. So the botanist is on coding and audio and then polishing. So this botanist stuff seems like it's gonna happen pretty quick. Like if they can get the botanist done in 2 weeks, like that's a really good timeline. Even the milestones seem to be going along coding. They haven't gotten to audio yet and polishing, so I'm gonna assume. I wonder if Bounties is gonna beat. It seems like Bounties is more ahead. Fisher Bounties needs audio polishing. But coding and graphics is done. So really, if they can crank out audio on Fisher Bounties, and then I wonder if they're gonna like do a. I bet. Well, I don't know if this is in particular order or not. This should tell us. I mean, I'm assuming it's going in this order. But it seems like Bonus is coming out soon. Milestones. Seems like they've been cooking. Seems like they've been cooking. Let's discuss. Alright, now let's watch Valerie's video. I'm not going to watch the full thing, I'm just going to watch her intro. Leek,
with the technical team, which is Andrew.
I was on video 16.
Happy League Day, everyone, and welcome to the 18th issue of the League, as we are now delivering the League on a Just in case you're new here, the Brighter League is Fent's fortnightly dev blog, which shares progress on a per-team basis, accompanied by 2 info.
Her editing is getting better.
Usual, we have yet another team member represented as a League. This week, the League of the Week is Harris, the Sleepy League. So cozy. Let's take a look at the primary image. Here, we can see a notebook presumably belonging to a fisher, in which they've made some notes on
like an animation sketch
of salmon, and a brand new tool for the fisher profession. That's right, one of the 3 new fish which will be added are salmon, the other 2 being trout and sardines. More on those 2 later. So, salmon. In the notebook we can see pink, joyful, chum, spring, cynical, and sockeye salmon. These will be the 6 different salmon we'll be able to catch as part of the fisher profession. What's more, each of them will also be used in the chef profession. The addition of these fish and their respective uses in the chef profession are part of the changes mentioned on the infographic as part of Project Milestone. As previously mentioned, each milestone will be 50 levels, and striping will be adjusted so as to make sure you do not unlock 2 variants of the same node per milestone. Adding in these additional nodes will fill in any gaps in the striping that would otherwise be caused by these changes. Interestingly, salmon are found in the ocean, but they spawn, yes, that is the actual term for it, upstream in rivers. As for trout, they are specifically found in rivers and ponds. This makes me believe that we'll be able to find them in either the river here, or perhaps more likely here, in new rooms extending on the river that I'm presuming runs here. As for sardines, well, they're usually found in shallow coastal waters near banks and kelp beds. Maybe they're found along the hidden sandbar. Either way, salmon and sardines are typically caught using nets, so perhaps these will be new co-opable fish. Trout, however, are usually only caught using lures, so perhaps either the rod will be gaining an active use, or the spear will be used for these. And speaking of fisher tools, if we take a look at the second page, here we can see the brand new pufferfish box. As depicted by the drawing on the top of the page, This box will be used to catch pufferfish, as some of the pufferfish are edible but highly poisonous unless precisely prepared by an expert chef. Piercing them would totally ruin the meat. The pufferfish box is an excellent way to ensure you can catch them alive. Okay, now for the secondary image. This one is very straightforward. Here we can see two new types of trees, which will soon be sprouting in the Hope Forest. On the left is the
Nice.
mahogany tree, and on the right is the teak tree. The location these trees are currently mapped to in the screenshot are not going to be their actual locations though. They've been put here purely to showcase them. And that's all the front cover has for us today. Let's move on to what the teams have been working on.
Cool. Um, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna give this one. I mean, there's still no combat. I'm honestly not gonna give it a good score until there's an update about combat. I really think they need to mention, at least give an update on it. Like, I'm not saying, at this point, I'm not saying they should do it before whatever they want to do, but like, just give us an update about it. But I'm gonna give this one, honestly, this is one of the better leaks. I think going to a 2 week schedule is good. Seems like they're cooking on quests. It seems like the audio guy is getting into the graphics department. Um, it seems like they've made good progress. It's good that they're adding more trees. Like, like it seems like they're going quickly. If they can release Botanist within like 2 weeks, let's say by the next leak, like that will be, I think, massive for the game. Um, yeah, so I think if they can finish Botanist, it seems like they're gonna get Botanist and these the bounties done pretty quick. I have a feeling maybe the milestones will take a little bit more time. Um, but it seems like, if they knock out this stuff, then they're just on to mini games, and then maybe they'll reapproach combat. I'm hoping maybe before dungeons. It seems like botanists, milestones, and bounties kind of seems like one phase of the plan. And overall, like honestly, it seems pretty good. I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one an 8. I'm gonna give this one an 8 because of all those factors I just said. I think it's good. They seem to be cooking and getting into a scribe momentum. It takes time to build that, you know. It takes time to build that, and it seemed to be working on it. So that's my official review.